What's up guys? So we recently shot a music video for Rugged 2.0 by Kojoblak featuring Olivetheboy, and I want us to dive deep into it to actually see what it took for us to pull it off. So we're contacted at Package Studios, trusting us to actually deliver something for this music video that was really out of the box. So the video's been out for about a week now and it's already hit about 300,000 views. Which honestly makes me so happy because a lot of work was put into this video. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go on Kojoblak's YouTube and check it out. Big shout out to the entire crew for bringing this vision to life. None of what you see could have been possible if it wasn't for each and every one that worked on this video. We spent a couple of days brainstorming to actually see what was possible within our means to create something that was visually engaging for the song. So after listening to the song over and over and over again, I came up with the concept for the song, which was a sci-fi love action story. So the song talks about Kojo being rugged, but also in love and madly obsessed. So I imagine Kojo crash landing on Earth from outer space to rescue this girl from an endangered castle which is controlled by rebels and their leader, played by Olivetheboy. The story builds with intense fight and gun scenes, climaxing in a showdown with the rebel leader before Kojo rescues his love. There's a twist to all of this. Spoiler alert, but it's all in Kojo's mind, literally all in his mind. Kojo wakes up as a ragged mechanic, fantasizing about a girl who doesn't even know him nor cares about him in any way. To pull this off, we needed our ultimate team, our Avengers lineup, our champion DP Kwesi Glover, Chamika the genius, Ibrahim his crew, Mr. Daryl, Deep Down 247, 31, Bob the Builder, and the list goes on. So one thing I want to emphasize on is how AI has been so efficient in streamlining our whole production for this video. So for example, our entire storyboard was created using Midjourney AI. So I came up with a prompt using ChatGPT. I just described the scenes that I envisioned in my mind. ChatGPT now gave me the prompt. I fed it into Midjourney AI. Midjourney rendered the images for me, and now these were our references for each scene that we envisioned. It helped us save a lot of time when we were actually working on this production. Our design and styling was entirely handled by our team, but it wouldn't have been possible also without AI. Like I said, we use Midjourney AI for our visual references. So let's say for the styling for Kojo, Olivetheboy, the rebels, we put the vision as it was into Midjourney and it just generated the images for us. Now for the set details as well, I got some extra ideas from ChatGPT to create, like, let's say medieval banners, posters here and there, which just literally gave me the images. I didn't even tweak it. Now the devil's in the details. So for the smoke bomb, we added some touches by using AI in Photoshop to create a label called Odonti, which means because of love. Since the story takes place in a castle, we scouted many locations across Ghana, but we found this abandoned location. So it had a few people living in there, but it fit perfectly. We added elements like fire torches for atmosphere. We also hazed the scenes to add a dramatic ambience to it. For the sci-fi vibe, we needed a lot of blood. Now, of course, how else would we do this? We created our own blood. We did it with various textures also for various reasons, like the fight scene, the bullet wounds, and all of that. Now, we also created our blood squibs. For those of you who don't know what blood squibs are, blood squibs are basically used in film to simulate the appearance of like a bullet hit or a bullet wound. We literally got some tubes, ran it through the shirt, connected it to an air compressor, which I got from my boy, shout out to Seth. This helped us push the blood with a lot of pressure to make it look very realistic. And the fight scene was a whole other challenge, but it was super fun. We spent a lot of time, which was worth it because we actually got exactly what we wanted to achieve. We coordinated the stunts ourselves. We pulled a lot of inspiration from a lot of action films online and rehearsed it in the studio before actually bringing in the actors. Kojo was incredible. He synced perfectly with the choreography that we created for the rehearsals when we met. Everything we created translated seamlessly into the final shots. However, one unplanned scene ended up becoming the highlight of the entire shoot. This was a rebel being shot and falling down from an elevated platform. We didn't plan for the heights. We didn't even know how high it was, but I had an idea of exactly what we wanted to achieve. I remember very well the DOP Glover asking me, actually, this thing, how we go do it? And I said, actually, why you fear? Killers day on set, oh bro, hard guys. Everybody go fit pull them off. I said, actually, it's simple, we go fall off, then we finish. Little did we know. So the first guy who was the most confident that he could do this climbed up. But let's just say it didn't go as planned. Charlie, we laughed so hard. Until the last guy, at this point I had lost hope. I mean, whoever can go goes, to be honest. And we put some money on the line also, so everybody was eager to do it because I needed this shot. This last guy surprised me. And guess what? He nailed it. Then came the money shots, the Matrix bullet dodging scene. At this scene, we envisioned it, we didn't know how we were going to pull it off. And for something that we didn't rehearse before we pulled it off, I'll say we actually did quite a good job. Olivetheboy was in position, firing at Kojo as he fell back safely. Our Gaffer, Ibrahim, and I held the ropes to counterbalance Kojo's weight, providing the support needed to carry him. While our DP Glover ran full speed with the camera around Kojo to get an actual 360 bullet time effect. And Brown was making sure we had everything in focus. And of course, Daryl was our backup eye, also keeping us in check. Now, watching it come together was pure magic. Shout out to VFX artist Chamika, shout out to the entire crew. That scene was our money shot. So guys, Charlie, we do out. The rest of the scenes were shot against green screen. We had Kojo on a floating rock scene to symbolize his lone ambition on his quest, and both him and Olivetheboy performed in a dusty desert scene, this tying their rugged characters together. Now the VFX artist Chamika, he worked on the muzzle gun flashes, extra blood to enhance the scenes, dust particles and whatnot. And on the third day, we shot our mechanic scene, which was the final scene of our shoot. The close of the story, which is the mechanic scene showing Kojo lost in his daydream while at work. Now we found a good and quiet location in Labadi with a minimal crew, great lighting and a lot of heart. Now I can't emphasize how proud I am and grateful to have everybody on this set that worked on this video. I feel like everybody brought their heart out. We all put our best foot forward and we really made it happen. It's only when people understand the effort behind a project like this that they truly appreciate the craft that comes out of it. So from all of us at Package Studios to the entire crew and cast, peace.